Yeah. You can find me on the cliffside. All they do is overlook me. Yeah, if things don't pan out, keep it cooking. You're not a fan, but you keep on looking. Look, don't be concerned with what people saying. Be concerned when they don't care to say it. Funny how people will act like they know you, but they don't even got a clue what they're saying. Don't compare me to people who don't compare.
What's going on, everybody? It's Aaron Cates. I'm coming back with another video today. Now, I apologize if there's noise in the background. The air conditioner is on. But what I'm going to be doing over today is a product review. This right here is called 3D Eraser. It is a water spot eraser, which it says right here. And this is like 15 bucks on Amazon. This is not a sponsored video whatsoever. I purchased this with my own money just out of curiosity. It's supposed to remove any stained water spots on your vehicle. Now, this might be able to be used for just normal water spots that, like, say it rains and you get water spots on your vehicle that you can normally wipe off with like some type of quick like detail spray. You could probably use that for this, but this is a little overkill for that. This is meant for water spots that are stained, like acidic rain that has sat on windows or car paint for years, that you sat there and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and cannot get off. That is what this is used for. Let me show you what I'm talking about right now. The tint does not help. Okay, can you see these lines and dots right here on the reflection of the house? Those are all water spots, and that is what I'm talking about. This is kind of hard to see because I have black tint. There we go, that reflection right there, see them on the house? This is what I'm talking about trying to get off. What you need to do is spread a small amount on cool glass or paint of the car. Rub in with a towel and rinse off. For extreme conditions, repeat process using a scrub sponge, and do not leave it on any surface for more than 1 minute. The reason you don't want to leave it on for longer than a minute is because this stuff is acidic and it can etch the glass or ruin the paint, whatever you're using it on. Today I'm going to be using it on my glass. I'm not going to be using it on my paint. I don't really have a water spot problem on my paint. It's mainly just on my windows, and that is why I bought this. Now, as you guys can see, all the water spots on this glass right here. I'm going to be switching to a GoPro head mount and trying to show y'all everything I see. Alright, hopefully you guys can hear me fine. Hopefully you guys can see this fine. Now, I read you the instructions of you can just spread it on a small amount and then rub it with a towel and rinse off, or you can use a scrub sponge. I'm just going to go ahead and use a scrub sponge. I brought out a microfiber just to wipe this down. Make sure I don't get any water around here, because from what I've read on this, water neutralizes the acid. So I'm going to try and get all the water off. Let's see. Doesn't say if I should shake or anything like that. It says I should wear gloves, but you guys wear gloves, wear eye protection. I'm not doing that. So we have a small amount on here. Let's just start down here. You can see where it took off my Meguiar's ceramic wax. See how that like beads right off? That's kind of sticking to it and sheeting, and then beading off, sheeting, beading off. So to look at it, grab my microfiber. Okay, so first impression is it got a lot of it out. It's not like crazy different. I was kind of expecting like to just scrub a little bit. It would take this out, but maybe I need to repeat the process. Right here where I scrubbed the hardest, there's like no water spots, and then you come over here and there's water spots. So well, when I get at a different angle, I can see some water spots still there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down this whole entire window. The water spot remover, I'm going to scrub the entire thing and then see if that makes a difference. Stuff really doesn't have a smell either. don't be afraid to get this on your paint because it can be used on paint. Remember, don't let this sit on paint for longer than a minute. Kind of just scrub this around. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit for a couple more seconds and I'm gonna spray it off. Let's see if there's a difference. I can still see water spots down here. Oh yeah, there's still water spots. Let's grab a microfiber again and dry this off. Okay guys, so from what I'm seeing so far, water spots are still there. They're all in the glass. I really hope you guys can see this, but all of the water spots are still there. So I'm going to try this for the third time, and if it doesn't take it off, then this is a bust. From what it says on here, it says it's supposed to take it from looking like this to looking like this. I'm not seeing that. I'm going to try this one more time. This time I'll scrub it a little bit harder. Maybe I wasn't applying enough force. I'm hoping that's the case. It has been scrubbed in. Third and final time. Take a look. It's looking a little bit better. Now that we're getting this window dry. I will say one thing. The water spots are smaller. There are less of them. They're not as bright. That's a hair. That's a hair. Let me switch back to normal camera. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay guys, let me pull up a flashlight. Okay, you guys see those water spots? See all those spots all over the glass? The water spots are still there. From just the naked eye, there is less of them. You guys see the house, they're not as bad, but they are definitely still there, and this is supposed to make them disappear. So if you guys are on Amazon, do not buy this. This is a bust. I was really hoping this would work, but if you're looking to make your water spots smaller, you could get this. It's like 15 bucks. But I mean, if you're gonna spend 15 bucks, you might as well buy something that works. So this is a bust. Don't buy that. As you guys can see where I wasn't as tough with the water spots along there. You can see them on my shirt. See right here, they're a lot worse still right there. They are better up here, but they're still there, and I'm not a fan of that. So I don't suggest it, guys. Don't mind the GoPro on my head. I hope that y'all like that first person point of view. I'm gonna try doing that with installs, any type of product reviews, anything like that where I'm going to be looking at something and showing you guys. Instead of holding the camera, I'm going to try using my GoPro. Quality is a little bit different than the normal camera, but hopefully you guys can deal with that. This is something I want to bring to the channel. I want to bring product reviews, detailing advice, things like that. I am not a professional detailer. I am not even very good at detailing. This is just a hobby that I've been trying to pick up. The light's better right here. This is just a hobby I'm trying to pick up, and I want to bring to the channel to show you guys. So if you guys like things like this where I buy some product on Amazon that isn't too expensive, that just about anybody can afford, and then I show you guys, let me guys know if you guys think that would be a good type of series I could do. I'll make it into its own playlist where, like the clay bar and the Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wax that I did, this will be something else that'll be added to that. So if you guys like that, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button. Go check me out on Instagram at Aaron Cates, no spaces, all lowercase. I try to post there every single day. I'm trying to bring new content to you guys, not the same basic, boring stuff that you guys see all the time. I want to be a little bit different. I want to stand out for you guys. I want to be the reason you guys come to this channel. Catch you on the next one.